What's going on, guys? Welcome back to BlackTideTV, another Infinite Warfare beta video for you. I'm going to try and get 3 beta videos out today. I'm a little stretched for time for this first video, so I've chosen a more simple, easily digestible topic. It's not something that I need to prove to you guys. I don't need to get screenshots out of the game. Like, I haven't been on the game myself today. There is some crazy stuff going on in the game right now. They just added gun game and stuff, so I'm going to be talking about that in a future video, probably one of the other videos coming out today. But for now, I just haven't been on the game yet, so I haven't been able to get screenshots or look through the menus or any of that kind of crazy stuff to make a video. This video is going to be very simple, very easy to understand. We're talking about conserving ammo with your energy weapons. Now, there is a scavenger perk in this game, but it is locked in the beta. You can only get it in the full game, so how are you going to conserve ammo in the beta, and how are you going to conserve ammo in the full game if you don't want to run scavenger? You're going to want to run an energy weapon. Energy weapons are 100% better for conserving ammo than the ballistic weapons. Now, you may be thinking, that's ridiculous. I've been using energy weapons. I've been using the ERAD or whatever that weapon is that I'm using right now. That is like the most popular weapon in this game. It's like the new VMP. You're saying, like, I've been using this weapon the whole time, and I only get like 2 or 3 kills with it, and then I run out of ammo, and then I have to pick up a gun off the ground, right? Wrong. You're just not using this weapon correctly. There is a very special technique to conserving ammunition with your energy weapons, and that is not reloading. You're not ever going to want to reload unless you're in a dire situation with your energy weapons. Think of the energy weapon magazines as batteries instead of magazines holding bullets. The battery will charge as long as it's sitting in your gun, but if it's sitting in the pack, like say it's sitting in your reserve, your battery's not going to charge. So if you, say, fire off 15 bullets, you're not going to want to reload because you'll be throwing that charge of 15 bullets away, and you'll never get those 15 bullets back. If you actually sit that 15 bullets in your gun and you let the battery recharge, it will automatically replenish itself up to a full magazine of 30 bullets. And it's not going to take that ammo out of your reserve because you're not actually putting a new battery into your gun. It's a little bit to think about. Once you play the game, you'll totally understand what I'm talking about. When you fire your energy weapon, never, ever, ever manually reload. Pretend like you're playing a really old, like a classic Call of Duty game or a classic shooter game where there is no manual reload button. And you cannot reload until you fire off every single bullet in your magazine. Think of all the energy weapons in this game like that. You never want to reload. Never, ever, ever reload. Because if you reload, you're throwing away that 15 bullets and you're starting a new charge in your battery, and you're going to run out of ammo extremely quickly. Instead, say you fire like 15 bullets to kill an enemy, sit on that 15 bullets, and after about 2 seconds, after a 2-second delay, your weapon will start to recharge bullets. Especially if you have fusion mags, it'll recharge a lot faster, but it'll start to recharge bullets, and it will put like 1 bullet into your magazine every second. And that 1 bullet is not coming out of your reserve, it's coming out of thin air. Like, you're getting free bullets. So energy weapons are the best in this game for conserving ammunition as long as you're following this technique. It's very simple to do. Just make sure you're not getting too crazy about smashing that square button because it will screw you over in the long run. You do not want to manually reload your energy weapons unless you're in a really dire situation. The only time I ever really reload my energy weapons is if I really need to pick up my gun and shoot another guy again. Like I say, I just killed 2 guys in a row and I'm down to like 5 bullets and another guy's coming around the corner. I will definitely reload because I know that 5 bullets, it's going to be tight to get all 5 of those bullets on my enemy and get the kill. So unless you are in a very dire situation and your ammo level is at red and somebody comes around a corner, like it'll actually turn red, like the number will turn red when you're at a low ammo number. If your ammo number is red and an enemy comes around the corner and you don't think you can face him, that's the only time you should reload your weapons. Now, what happens if you fire off your entire magazine? Well, you just burn out that battery, you got to get a new one. So if you fire all 30 bullets without reloading, it works the same way. You throw that battery away, you start your next battery. I'm not sure how Scavenger is essentially going to work on the energy weapons, if it's just going to replenish you with a full battery every time you pick up a Scavenger pack. Maybe Scavenger won't work at all on energy weapons. I'm really not sure how it's going to kind of factor in to this energy weapon ammo conservation kind of tactic. So until the full game comes out, that's my best tip for you guys for conserving ammunition. If you want a weapon that you can get a nuclear with, if you want a weapon that you can go for forever with, use an energy weapon. Try your best to never reload. This works on all the energy weapons, the SMGs, the assault rifles, the shotguns, the sniper rifles. There is an energy weapon in every single category. There's at least one energy weapon in each. So if you want the weapon that's going to last you a long time, rather than the ballistic weapons, you do eventually run out of ammo and you're just screwed at that point, because you're not going to generate real bullets out of thin air. It doesn't work that way, unless there's going to be some kind of 3D ammo printing weapon in the full game. Ballistic weapons just can't replenish ammo like that. So those are the weapons you're going to need Scavenger on. So if you do want to have a weapon that will last you forever, use this tactic, use an energy weapon, try not to reload, and you're going to have a much easier time surviving for long periods of time in this game with your energy weapons. Now, how do you know you are using an energy weapon or not? Well, in the actual menu system, it will tell you in the description of each of the weapons. I know a lot of you guys don't read the description of the weapons, but it's really important in this game. In the description of the weapon, it will say right off the very start of the description, the first sentence, it'll say a fully automatic ballistic weapon or a semi-automatic energy weapon. It'll say if it's ballistic or energy. Make sure you're reading the descriptions in this game, guys. I know when I did my Haymaker 12 video in Black Ops 3 and I talked about how it's fully automatic and blah blah blah, I must have had 40 people comment on that video and say, "Oh, I didn't know it was fully automatic. This is amazing." Because nobody reads the description of weapons. They just put on weapons and say, "I wonder what this does," and they just use it. But seriously, you really got to read the description of your weapons in this game so you know if you're using an energy or a ballistic weapon. Especially if you're trying to do like some of the mission teams and all the kinds of challenges and stuff. There's a lot of things that are specific for energy or ballistic weapons. So you're going to want to know what kind of weapon you're using. So read your descriptions. If you just happen to pick up a weapon in game and you're like, "I wonder if this is ballistic or energy," but you don't want to shoot it because you don't want to give away your position, look at your actual ammo count itself. If it's got a little lightning bolt next to the ammo count and it's got the main magazine is blue, then you are using an energy weapon. If it's all white, if it's all gray, there's no lightning bolt, then it's a ballistic weapon. The lightning bolt and the little blue just kind of signify that it's a little battery and it's charging, and you can actually see on that little blue bar above the actual ammo in the clip, as you regenerate ammo, the little blue bar will start to move and it will fill up again as if the battery's recharging. So that's how you know you're using an energy weapon. And honestly, that kind of proves that this is 100% a real thing. This isn't just something that's coming up in my head that I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm magically getting ammo." Like, no, it actually works because there's a feature on the screen that shows you that it works. But that is it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you did. Subscribe for more daily gaming goodness. 2 more videos coming out hopefully today. Like I said, that second video might be out at like 12 o'clock tonight or something like that. So the beta has been extended, however, so I do have lots of extra time to kind of get my screenshots and do all the crazy stuff for the bigger videos. So keep an eye out for those. Follow me on Twitter at BlackTideTV for the latest notifications, and of course, you can click on that little bell next to the subscribe button and get the notifications for this channel. The second a video comes out, it'll go straight to your phone or computer or what have you. That's the best way to keep up to date on my videos. Hope you enjoyed this video once again, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.